Well, despite the approval of COVID vaccines and more effective treatments, 2021 has now surpassed 2020, according to recent reports, as the deadliest year for the virus. That might surprise you. It surprised me. According to Johns Hopkins University, cases, hospitalizations, and deaths are now trending downward, which we should all celebrate, right? Dr. Stephen Sims practices medicine with the University of Illinois Health Systems. Thank you for being here, Dr. Sims. I mean, really, we've had so many surges. We've had so many deaths collectively.
Yes.
I mean, over 700,000 now. But when we're getting these reports that deaths, hospitalizations, and cases are down, why is it seeming that doctors and the medical community are not quite cheering yet?
Well, I think it's because, let's go back a little bit and think about what a pandemic is and how a virus works. So viruses basically use us human beings as test tubes, incubators, and their job is to survive. And so whenever you have a new virus in particular, its job is to keep transforming to evade whatever our immune system is able to do. And so I think at some point in the beginning, we knew that there would be this period where there would be variants and things would be a little uncertain. And as the virus learns, it would become more aggressive, more lethal, and we would have to deal with that. And so some of this is, I don't want to say anticipated, but logically we could see how we might get to this point. And I think that it is good news that we are getting things under control and we are having more people vaccinated, but we do still have to worry that we want to stay a step ahead of the virus, which is difficult to do.
Yes, and as you're mentioning and you're breaking it down so well, is that this virus mutates in order to survive inside of its host bodies. But are we moving out of pandemic to epidemic? When does that actually happen?
I think we are all hopeful that we are moving in that direction. We will still need to see more sustained trends of decreasing transmission, decreasing death, decreasing hospitalization. So we're not there yet.
Yeah, and there's really no measuring stick considering how historic and new this virus is.
Exactly.
We don't really know. We're progressively learning every single day. Merck releasing a word of their new treatment pill for COVID-19. AstraZeneca now saying they have a treatment pill.
Yes.
Is the medical community excited about these developments, or is this just seen as another chapter in the development for drugs to treat COVID-19?
I think we're excited, but I also think that I tend to think of this like speed limits and car accidents. And many people are sort of looking for that one thing that's going to end this. And it's been months. We are all tired.
Especially the medical community, doctors and nurses.
This is emotionally, physically, in every way exhausting. So I totally understand why people are ready to just be done with it. But we have to think about, just because we have a speed limit doesn't mean that you don't check your brakes. Just because you are going the speed limit doesn't mean you run a stop sign. And so there are a number of measures and things that will, provide protection for us, but it really is a combination of all of these things. And so it's exciting to me that these new medications and remedies are coming out, but we still have to think about socially distancing. We still have to think about things like contact tracing. We still have to think, if I'm symptomatic, I should probably distance myself from people. So I think it will take all of that. And again, that energy that we have to keep pouring into this to say we're not out of it yet. So we still gotta be mindful and in community.
And wash our hands. I mean, I think that washing our hands has become something that it had never been before. We're all so much cleaner now, disinfecting everything. Thank you, Dr. Sims, for making it so easy to understand. We appreciate you.
Thank you.